Living in time of change, even dramatic change, means to live in period of big opportunities. Small, medium and big sized organizations need to organize themselves in order to take the new opportunities, and talents are the key success factor to compete and to be successful in the globalized world. Hello, I'm Francesco and I have the privilege to serve ICMCI, the International Council of Management Consulting Institute, for the period 2012-2013. We are celebrating the Management Consulting Day. Yes, we have good reasons to celebrate this year, because something of new happened in the last 12 months. If talent people, professional consultants and experts have the key success factor to compete in the organization, the problem is how to select, how to work with, and how to evaluate the work of management consultants. The first reason to celebrate this year is that we finally have the first international standard of management consultancy. On September 2011, it was published the first standard for management consultancy, the EN 16114 standard. The value of this standard is based on the consensus reached between representatives of institutions, organizations of clients, and also representatives of management consulting industry. This is a guideline when manager can find addresses and suggestions in order to approach all phases of a management consulting project. On the other side, ICMCI controls, promote and manage through its member the CMC, Certificate Management Consultants designation, the only competency-based professional qualification in the world as higher level of management consulting. We know the value behind the CMC qualification, and this is why we are proud for the second reason to celebrate the Management Consulting Day. On October 2011, we had the first edition of Consultancy International, the only international award for management consultants open to 49 countries members of ICMCI. We had our Consultancy Award ceremony on the top of the A101 building to ideally show the value produced from the top professional consultants supporting the growth of the organizations. Value produced by management consultants and the growth of the organization and the local economy is a strong link that gives to our work a social value. This is an important point that we need to be proud, and we need to be perceived from our stakeholders as we really are. We are proud to see that something of new is happening in these directions, coming from institutional and international banks. EBRD, for example, the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. In concrete, the bank has chosen to support the growth of the regional and local economies by promoting and financing experts and management consultants for the projects of small and medium enterprises. But it is better for me now to give the floor to Ms. Dilek Macit, who is the Director of Consultancy and Procurement Department of EBRD.
Hello, I'm Dilek Macit. I'm a Director at the EBRD, European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, in charge of consultancy services. And on the International Consultants Day, I wanted to update you on EBRD's activities and its engagement with the consulting industry worldwide. As part of the transition mandate, EBRD provides technical assistance for enabling growth, sustainable development and capacity building. and for all of this it uses consultants. So the bank is very heavily engaged with the consulting community. The bank uses consultants for formulation as well as implementation of its projects. So therefore, it's part of our delivery strategy. We use consultants for ourselves as well as to enable our clients to formulate and implement projects. Therefore, access to the latest expertise and experience in the market, wherever it's lacking, to the magnitude that is necessary, is tailor-made for each project. In addition to the needs of the bank as part of its delivery strategy, we also want to facilitate development of local consultants in our countries of operations. For this, we have engaged in several programs where we enable local enterprises, SMEs, to procure and engage local consultants, where the bank pays subsidies towards this effort, because we believe in the value added that the local consultants can provide to the enterprises within their own countries. As part of this development effort, we believe that subsequently those consultants will then offer their services and advice not just within their domestic market, but in neighbouring countries, in the regions, and then internationally. In order to develop this and encourage it further, the bank has a very intense outreach program. In that, we have differentiated sessions and seminars and workshops depending on the market, its capacity and its strengths and weaknesses, where we would like to raise the awareness of the opportunities available within the EBRD for consultants to work with us, as well as within the marketplace worldwide. In addition to the outreach activities, as part of the graduation policy of the bank, we have stepped up our efforts to facilitate and professionalize the consulting industry in what we call markets in infancy. This means that we have stepped up pilot programs in consultancy communities where they don't have formal associations, and are working with the governments as part of our policy dialogue to try and formalize the recognition of these professions. The bank has also been given the new mandate to increase its geographical horizon in response to the Arab Spring. So we will start activities in Jordan, Morocco, Tunisia and Egypt. And for all of this, we will need to engage with local consultants as well as international consultants to enable delivery of our technical assistance and investment projects. Therefore, what I would like to do is mention our collaboration with the ICMCI, where we are engaging very closely with them, as well as other consulting associations, to render this to the marketplace, and look forward to working with you on an ongoing basis in the near future.
EBRD is only an example on how international institutions and banks, together with ICMCI, believe together that the presence of qualified professional consultants is a key success factor to compete. Let's celebrate together, feeling each of us member of a global community of management consultants.